Welcome to Hollow Knight, bitches. So I have seen like speed runs on this game. Basically, I've seen like how people get through the game very quickly. My goal is not to complete the game as quick as possible, but just to play through it and give you guys a taste of what this game is really all about. This game includes a lot of a lot of story that you won't get unless you were to actively search out for a lore video. By the way, I'm using an Xbox controller, so take that as you will. So let me explain the basic mechanics of the game for people that don't know what Hollow Knight is and want to know more. So Hollow Knight is it's a Metroidvania. If am I pronouncing that correctly? Basically, you go in different rooms, you fight different enemies. You slowly progress. Jesus, you slowly progress throughout the game, and you just get better gear as time goes on. There's a lot to explain in this game, but hopefully you're all here for the ride. All right, now we're here. Ah, I suck. It's because my jumping isn't like marked down. I'm not used to this controller. I played on the Switch, so can't guarantee that'll be the best. Let's get this early. This is like a hidden charm that you can get at the beginning of the game, at the start of your collection. Equip the charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip the charm, you need to rest by a bench. A bench is what we unlock later in the game, so don't worry about that. What's up? Alright, cool. So yeah, we have this inventory. We can see what we have. We have the old nail, which is our weapon. Focus. We got our charms menu. Right now we only have one since I collected it at the beginning. There are some tricks that you can learn from me, but if you want to like learn from a better Hollow Knight player, you can watch videos from like speedrunners' perspectives. This is Elderbug. We're just here to play the game. We're not here to feed from dialogue. All right, hop down. Oh, I probably should have equipped in my charm. I'll do it later. So yeah, you basically unlock different areas and different enemies to fight. This game gets really intense later, so stay tuned for that. Wow, I just knocked that bug off. Hello? What are you crying for? That is an area I don't want to attend to. Hello, bud. Need a map. Oh, if you guys are wondering who this is Cornifer. So yeah, if you're ever getting lost and in need of any sort of directional help, try and find Cornifer before anything else. That will very much help you. I'm terrible. Yeah, feel free to do whatever you want with this gameplay and allow me to show you some pointers. I completely forget that you take knockback. Let's take on the dudes. Why not? Come on. What you got? What you got? There is a little trick at the top. If you were to hit it, you could kill the second wave of these guys very easily. But I'm not doing that. Ah, lovely. Alright, let's equip our charm. You can only equip charms on the bench, so let that be known. When you're close to death, your strength will increase. It's helpful at the beginning of the game, especially if we're going to come close to death quite frequently. Making our way down. There's also some more geo up there. Ah, you! This is the progress that we gotta make. This right here, the sign, it leads to a stag station, which is in literally the next room. So, over here. Stag station is one of your huge forms of transport in this game. Anyway, stag stations are a form of transport in this game. It's very important that you unlock these, so you have access of traveling around the map at more efficient speeds. Burn. Yeah, so if you save those guys, that will cure the sad grandpa's current outbreak of tears. Ah! Don't follow my example unless I do something really cool like that. Easy. This is a, this is not the boss, by the way. This is just an extremely large boy. Alright, and if you were to go up, this is, the boss room up here. The fodder. Ah! Nice to see you today. Ooh. This boss battle is mainly just you getting used to like the patterns of their attacks and their jumping. Don't feel pressured by this dude. This dude is very just not threatening in the slightest. Oh, by the way, you can break this if you want to like avoid the boss battle and go get an ability very early on. But I'm doing this just because I want the Geo. Heal real quick. This boss battle is just very basic. I feel like most people could like handle this much easier than I can at the moment. The only time that you get soul from this boss battle, by the way, to heal is when you hit this ghost thing inside the armor. And yep. So basically knocking them down 3 times leads to you winning. Ain't that neat? Falsehood. And that is the first boss complete. It seemed very easy, but new players will definitely struggle with it if they don't know the attacks. So just be careful, be cautious. No boss is really anything to sneeze at, because they get progressively harder. Now, we shall make our way to this area, and you guys will see what this area is about. This is Shaman. Shaman's just going to wave that stick around and give me an ability. And this is when I'm concussed. It's a very powerful range attack, especially if you equip certain charms. Which, once again, you'll be shown later. Yeah, those sort of statues that glow white will replenish your... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, those statues will replenish your soul, and yeah, and four vengeful spirits. 4 of those attacks will kill that boss. You can't go in with close range, may I just say. And with that, we have a spell. We have a second spell, I would say. Now we could take on that boss. I feel like it would be very funny if we were to. In one of the rooms it's difficult. Not too difficult, but like difficult enough to be a form of challenge. And you can judge for yourself if you think that you can take it on or not. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to do this, which in one way, you would feel like you'd need the Mantis Claw for this, but you can just bounce off the spikes if you're good enough. Drop through here. There we go. Secrets. You have this statue up here to replenish your soul if you ever need it. Alright, now let's see if we can take on the boss, because let's be honest, me attempting this will probably be a death sentence, but I'm in it for the content. I've already... The strat with this guy is to avoid that major spit attack. You gotta bounce over him. If he lands on top of you like that, don't know what to say to you. You basically get 2 free hits there. If you feel like you have a good opportunity to heal, try and only heal once, is my suggestion, because most likely they'll be able to get you with the second hit that comes out, and as they jump, that's also a good time to heal, if you know that you can avoid that attack. Oh, landed on top of me. Typical. Heal. Oh. Back off. Wonder how close they are. There we go. It wasn't that bad. If you know what you're doing with those attacks, then it's pretty simple. Anyway, that's our first mask shard. If we get 4 of those, we unlock a mask, which is it's another life point, basically. But yeah. But second boss down. You could make the same mistake a few times, but as long as you're patient with it and heal at appropriate times, you should be completely fine. There's an easy way of getting to this dude, like, early on, I'm pretty sure. So if you lure this dude over here, doesn't matter, like, where you lure them as long as they're, like, in range. Try and not kill them as well. Difficult with all these dudes around. But yeah, you can lure this dude over here. Basically. Get over here. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Right. God. Aye, bro, you need to calm down. This dude is doing what I want too well. That's not There we go. So yeah, you could basically leave that dude over. It may take some time, but once you get in the comfortable position, you can save that Baron. Oh, hello, good sir. Kind of this stage. Not very difficult. Easy to read attack patterns, basically. And it's a good source of geo if you're willing to grind for it. Oh, we shall meet a character that everyone loves. Let's go. Hello. This is Mila. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit. But I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for the both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. So, basically, this is Mila. Everyone loves Mila. Mila is a humming beetle, a very musically talented beetle who hums. I'm not sure if I should call them nursery rhymes. They aren't. All right. By the way, this is the third boss. This boss is very simple. Has 2 attacks, one dashing directly towards you, one just bouncing up and down. Not much health, so realistically you can end that boss very quickly. It's probably one of the easiest bosses that you can fight. Very simple. And then this happens. You have yourself this lovely area. Now, there is a way to actually skip this bit. You can actually get over there because you can't actually make this jump. You can't make this jump at the moment. And to be fair, I don't think anyone could assume that they can make this jump anywhere. And they just automatically assume it's a later game thing. Well, we'll get to that in a sec. But right now, let's talk to this dude. This is Sly. He's one of the shop merchants at Dirtsmouth, which is the original village that we came from. I should probably be addressing these places by their names at this point. I'll show you that skip in a second. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the most common skips in the game. people do it even if they're casually just playing, because it's just much more efficient and beneficial. So if you come to this train stop, you can set your spawn. Then here we go. You make your way all the way over here, back to where you found that sort of area that you can't get to. And you bring a bug over here to this far corner. Just willingly take the damage. Just willingly take the damage. And there you go. The form of death in this is turning into a shade. A shade, basically, what it does is that it's your past corpse. It acts as your past corpse. And once you kill it, you get all your geo back and your full soul meter as well. Because as you can see, my soul meter is broken and I'm only able to charge it up to about 2 heals, whilst the original soul meter is about 3 heals. Or 3 spells. It depends on how you want to measure it. This is our shade. The shade is able to use all the abilities that you can, such as the nail, the vengeful spirit, as being shown right here. I'm pretty sure if I hit it twice, yep. You can see that I killed it and got all my loot back. But what I'm trying to show here is that you can use this as a skip, because it is something that you can hit. Therefore, you can hit it just like I did with that bug, trying to get that berm. So, there we go, 1 hit. Let's lead over here. Doesn't really matter too much if we do get hit. There we go. We made it over here, and we can go in here. This is Salubra? I've never noticed. I've never tried to pronounce this name, and I just don't know if I can. But yeah, anyway, you can buy charms from this person. A wide selection. So, and also you can unlock charm notches, which allows you to equip more charms, since each charm is worth a certain cost of notches, and if you were to purchase more notches, you can then equip more charms. And you can equip to all your new stuff. So, I'm going to equip the Shaman Stone because it's very useful, and I'm going to equip Steady Body because that's the only one I have and that only costs 1. But you can also, overcharm, which is a feature that you can just use. It's a feature that you can take advantage of, but any enemy can do double damage to you if you're overcharmed. So if you want a certain ability, and will take the risk of taking double damage, basically all you gotta do is smack that charm over and over again against the slot, and yeah, it will equip any charm that is over the current amount of notches that you have. Only 1 though, you can't equip any more afterwards because it doesn't say that it's an available free slot, therefore it will not go in any other slot. Let's do this dude. Yeah, so that strong attack does double damage to you. Kind of crazy. This is the stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I will take you where you need to go. And it can take us to Dirt's Mouth. Stags are one of my favorite characters in the game. So, treat them with respect, please. This is Iselda. This is basically the other person that you'll buy sort of map stuff from. You can buy pins, you can buy this quilt. I suggest getting the quilt as soon as possible so you know what areas you've explored and what areas you've missed. So however way you can get geo, be sure to spend it on the quill to update your map. This is Sly. Sly Sly will sell you a bunch of things that will be very helpful, such as charms. These charms are helpful. The lanterns, which helps you see in the dark. Simple keys, unlocking certain locks. Vessel fragment. These are an add-on to your current soul, maximum soul capacity. Once you get 3 vessel fragments, you're able to get another small dot of soul, which basically equates to 1 spell. Just in case you already have the max amount of soul, this allows you to max out, get a higher capacity of soul. And then the mass shard, you know what that is. That's basically the basics of the game. And now we get into the more advanced territory. You know now how to do skips in certain areas. You could use objects as a way to like skip certain areas because they give you a slight boost upwards depending on what you hit. We've killed 3 bosses efficiently, and in my next episode of Hollow Knight, what I'll be doing is going through Green Path, which is the next area that we got to advance through. And hopefully you guys are excited about that. But if you guys, of course, want to see more Hollow Knight, let me know in the comments, or let me know by hitting the like button or subscribing. Both help out a lot growing this channel. I plan to do more Hollow Knight, but of course, at the same time, if it depends on how much you guys enjoyed this, that I'll do like certain Hollow Knight content in the future. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later.